Oh no, are you kidding? No way, is it really you? Oh, it's so good to see you. I'm just going to wave my hands around to make sure I'm in focus. Well, I just released an 8-track album called Bangers the Collection, but it was supposed to be a 10-track album. I had two songs which were like maybe 80% done, but for some reason I just decided to abandon them, which I'm quite sad about because I like the idea of the songs and I wanted to just show it to you. And I might even, like, if you like them, I might even, finish the tracks and put them up on Patreon. Uh, there probably won't be live loops though. It would just be songs and I will do some tweaks to it. But there's another announcement I wanted to tell you about, which is that I just moved to this lovely new apartment, made a new studio space, and I wanted to give you just a quick tour of what this studio is like in its current state. I'll just give you a, let's say, a handheld view of the first iteration of this studio as it will develop further. Well, I'll tell you about it. Just if you're up for it, let me bring you along. And as we enter the first iteration of the studio, I want to bring your attention to the left side, please. Over here, first off, we've got the Weltmeister accordion. Just below it, there's a Yamaha tenor saxophone. This one holds my underwear. Up here, electric guitar, half acoustic guitar, where the input doesn't work, which gave me the idea for the live loop Take the Risk. And beside it, a bass I do not own. I borrowed this one, and it's a nice bass, it works. The keys station, we have a Prophet Rev 2 synthesizer, and this is a huge part, I can't stress this enough, this is just a huge part of how I made Bangers the Collection. Just below it, right down here, we have the Nord Grand keyboard. I adore this one. It's a lovely keyboard and I've made tons of videos showcasing this keyboard. Just below that is an old Marshall amp. These are HS7 speakers. I've got this is a Tascam US 20x20, a sound card or audio interface. This bad boy, oh my lord, that's an early 2015 MacBook Air. It doesn't hold up anymore. It's just too, what I'm doing is too demanding for this one. So I'm going to get a new computer. In fact, I've already bought it. I'm just waiting for it to arrive. I've used DT7 Pros, 770, whatever, 770. Alright, and this is also it's an old bad boy. It's just a Yamaha electric drum kit. I never use the internal module sounds. I just run it through a VST instead. It works mighty fine. I've got a lot of stuff piled in the corner over here, but there will not be a case, a bass and a keyboard. Instead, I'll replace this with a bass trap. So a bass trap it's an acoustic panel, and the idea is that the bass travels from the speaker down the speaker stand and then into the corner of the room. And then this panel sits here and it absorbs the bass, right, to control the low end in the room. So I'll have a bass trap on each side of the table in the corners, right? And I have a dear friend helping me out with this. I couldn't do it without his help. I'm so appreciative of that. If I had to do it myself, it would be messy or it would cost me a lot of money to get some professionally made acoustic panels. But we're going to do it DIY. So 2 bass traps, 1 in each corner, and then we're making 6 more panels to just hang over here. These will be slightly thinner and they will hang in the corners, I think. Let's just see how it works out for us. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly change camera angle so we can listen to some music, right? Oh, what an angle. Guys, I've never tried this before. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, look at me. Looks like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. Haha. This is great. Well, let's jump right ahead. Let me turn on the screen recording and let's listen to some music, shall we? Well, before I press play, let me just remind you that this is not a finished song. This is about 80% finished, but not as a song and not even as a demo. More as like a template. So this is a template, a structure with all of my ideas. And the reason why I don't finish these to the point of being a demo is that I'm going to live loop them anyway, and it will just, I'm re-recording the entire thing. And also I might not even have settled on, say, the drum sounds for this song. It's just I might do that in post. It's enough to give me the vibe of what I'm trying to achieve. Anyway, let's just press play, and I'll hit you with a little comment once in a while. Let's do this. Starting off with a bit of shaker. And that's a cup and a spoon. The live cowbell. Good old Nordgren, giving you the lo-fi vibes. That's the Prophet entering. Still the Prophet. Right, I'm doing some filtering here to kind of reset the song, and this would be where the album version would start, because too much looping, too much waiting. But then we kick in with the first verse here.
For many days I've been away, but now I'm right back on the city streets. I'm walking fast, my first and last. The day has come for us to meet again. Parking lots, I'm making a turn just past the flower pot.
Alright, so the lyrics
Coffee shop,
following the bass here, or the melody following the bass.
shots. I'm on my way to
Chorus.
take you home. And when I see your smile, I know you will
A triggered riser here.
right into my heart. Right into my heart you go, and I go crazy. Right into my heart. Right into my heart you go, and I go crazy.
And live I would have to play this bass like really laid back behind the beat. If possible, right? It's live.
The blue and green, the caffeine, a blackbird singing in a sycamore. The early spring, the ever-changing of the colors in the sky above.
Like he's just strolling through the city.
Rolling stone, somebody's daddy children getting ice cream cones. Crossing zone, someone in the distance playing saxophone.
Playing saxophone, hit it with the saxophone live, right? So now the pre-chorus would be looping automatically while I could play the sax line. Back into the chorus.
Right into my heart, to go and I go crazy. Right into my heart, right into my heart you go and I go crazy.
Right, another stab entering on beat 1 here. That piano part was meant as a saxophone solo. I just never recorded it as a saxophone. And the lo-fi piano should sample that. That's really good. Just reintroducing the shaker. Let the song play out here. Alright, so that would be song 1. That would be the template I would play from, right? Let's kick it up a funky notch with the next song, shall we? Okay, so the second track is called The Color That Was Once Inside Your Eyes. And the idea for this track was primarily lyric. I wanted to write a song about say you love someone and then that love started to fade. I wanted to write about how that would not necessarily express itself, but how would you visually see that change, and how would you physically feel it? Right, that was it's kind of hard to explain, which I guess is why I wanted to try to write some lyrics. Now I have no verse lyrics for this song. I only have the chorus, but that should be plenty. Or in fact, I also have a rap verse. Oh my, the rap verse. Play. I like the synth patch. Just throw some noise in there, it always sounds good. Some funky guitar. The beat hits. And then fill the spaces with some percussion. Lord Grant, by the way, just doing some basic octave funk. Was drawn in. Oh yeah, and then the chorus.
Now you've lost the color that was once inside your eyes. Withered and your skin has turned to leather, and your words carry no meaning anymore. Not anymore. Take back what you said and make it right.
I had some good
Meets me
impacts
in
for
my
this.
line of sight. I am not your orbit satellite. Not quite.
Gear down to the verse. Bit of variation on the melody. Still no lyrics. Boris, get to the chorus.
Now you've lost the color that was once inside your eyes. Withered and your skin has turned to leather, and your words carry no meaning anymore. Not anymore. Take back what you said and make it right. Meets me in my line of sight. I am not your orbit satellite. Not quite.
I've never done a rap verse before in my life, and I know if I should do, I should
Oh,
be
you
doing
know
it
it.
right. So I'll be spitting concise lines and tight rhymes, primed to be handing out high fives in tough times. Here we are with the whole world open wide. Whatever the reason, you are seemingly unsatisfied. You launch and talk like a snake bite. Take that back, what you said was very unkind.
Bring in some drums.
Take back what you said.
Okay, this is straight into the second part of the chorus.
Meets me in my line of sight. I am not your orbit satellite. Not quite.
And you know, at this point, it's just instrumental and it loops by itself, so I can just jump around and dance and have fun at this point and enjoy that I did the live loop. And then I think I was unsure whether to fade it here or to just cut it completely. And here I think I'm just cutting it. Yeah, I'm just cutting it. Yeah, so that's the second song. That's The Color That Was Once Inside Your Eyes. I'm sorry if there was any stuttering, any interruptions in the audio. It's a MacBook Air doing screen recording at the same time. It's not it. I'm looking forward to getting a new computer. I really do. But I hope you find this fun to watch. These are the two songs that never made it. I never made a live loop for these. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.